How do you like that for a dramatic entrance? Ah, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It's time for another Nooner with Jerry. Hooray. I've got my OSHA approved device on, primarily so that you can hear me. Just want to let you know, Dustin, that I got your suggestion to buy the microphones from you. So thank you very much for sending me the link about the microphones. I'm going to pick those up. The Black Friday special. Good deal. Listen, I'm going to go out on a limb. And because everybody's talking about Black Friday and links and support and what have you, remember, I am not, hey, that's Michael. I'm on my way to work. I think that's what he said. Hey, Michael, how are you? I'm on my way to work. It's 12 noon. It's rainy. It's cold. It's dreary. 45 degrees. Not that cold necessarily, but I am putting a plug out there because, as I said, everybody's doing the people that are my. Hey, Aaron, I think that is. Oh, golly, it's so hard for me to see without killing people or animals. If you know, you know. I think that's Michael again. I think Michael just said hello to Aaron. Hello, booby goats, Aaron. Okay, this is my request drives that I do. It's because I have stuff to say. I really do. I have topics to talk about. Somebody yesterday talked about the fact, which is true, I do jump in my subjects. I talk about, but that's my, I do this in real life, by the way, guys. When I'm in community with people, say in a party, I use you as kind of a part, except you're not here with me riding shotgun or the back seat. But I do enjoy the fellowship, the camaraderie, and being able to talk with people on lives. Unfortunately, I can't do the 10 o'clock ones, but I think what I'm going to do on Friday is I am going to do an all day, all out Black Friday live. What? Shut the front door. Knock it off, Jerry. Stop it. You're messing with me. And I'm going to show you my life every step of the way. I'm going to show you everything. Well, maybe not everything. It's not going to go to the extent of when I go to Florida with my husband to the resort. It's not, can't do that because they will take me off of the tube. If you know, you know. Right, Aaron? Oh, there's more people chatting. Hello, everybody. Hello, newcomers to the stream. So I'm going to ask, during the course of your day, hop on, see what I'm doing. The camera, my cell phone, may be on the floor, and you may be getting a shot of my dogs frolicking around in the dining room. You may get a shot of me doing the tree. I don't know if I'm thinking about it. You're going to get me walking into the bathroom, so you're going to see my feet. You're not going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my ceiling as I'm taking a shower. You're not going to see me. I'm going to run this baby like nobody's business. I am going to go longer, harder, faster than Rick is going to go. Or Rick has ever gone doing a live. So it's going to be a Black Friday Extreme Live. You're going to see me go onto the computer and buy some Black Friday stuff. A very well be the microphones that Dustin was talking about. You're going to see me using my Amazon gift cards, which is, here's another suggestion. Because I'm not monetized, and everybody else is not ashamed to say, click on the description. Go ahead, click on order from Keto Chow, order this from my link from Amazon. I'm going to do the same thing. I don't want your money. Bear with me. This is kind of extreme, but I'm going to go there. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I do. And I'll probably suggest you do the same to me. But this is an Amazon gift card. These I buy at Quick Trip. For those of you that know the story, and I'm repeating myself, my apologies. For those of you that don't know the story, stick around. I buy these in $10 denominations. Why do you ask? It's because every time from now until the end of November, I buy a gift card, I get 20 cents off of a gallon of gas. So, for example, 2 weeks ago, I gassed up this 30-pound pig, and it cost me 57 cents because by law in Wisconsin, you cannot give out free gas. That's a thing of Quick Trip. It's the state law. Thank you, Tony Evers. This is not a political channel, but I had to say it. So, right now, this week, or this weekend, when I go to church, I should say, right now, today, I am up to my fuel discounts. Hope you can see that. $1.35 off of a gallon. So, ideally, if I was going to buy the E85, it's $2 a gallon, I'd be paying 57 cents or 30 cents or whatever the case may be per gallon on Sunday if I get my rewards to $2. But the question I have, comment, favor I have for some of you is, buy one of these gift cards from me. Let me know. I don't know how you're going to, we can figure that out. I have PayPal. You know you're going to go shopping for the holidays. You know you're going to probably buy something from Amazon. They have other gift cards, by the way. And right now, because I pull up, I'm going to probably do a community post and show you different cards that they have. But I'm saying that this is the best value. I buy a $10 gift card. I have a bunch of them. Again, it's in my glove compartment. These are just the 3 that I purchased today. I was watching, well, during my therapy, I had Michael's Adventures running. Because that's what we do in this community. We help each other. So, he needs the watch time as much as I need the watch time. I have the right amount, the regular amount that I need to become monetized of subs. So I don't have a problem there. I mean, obviously we all want more people to become subscribers. So I appreciate it when you guys put me out there into the YouTube universe and say something like, this is what somebody once told me, one of my subscribers. Hey Jerry, I sent your link to my aunt. You remind me a lot of her, and I want her to watch you, but she's a subscriber. So she sent the link over, watches me, that's watch hours. So if I would ask you to buy want you to do this in denominations of $10. So you're not breaking the bank. Get a gift card from Amazon or where of the other places. I'll do the community post and show you some of the other gift cards that they sell at Quick Trip. When I buy them with my money and you repay me back the $10, I get you the code. You get the $10 that you can put right into your Amazon account, into your Amazon bank. I think it's called a wallet, not sure. And I get the 20 cents per gallon off at Quick Trip, and you get your $10 gift card. It's a win-win for everybody, and I appreciate you coming out and helping me. So I had to say it. I really want to rein in my talking drives to work. I'm careful about the law. When it's snowing, when it's freezing outside, because come on, safety. Yesterday I did it. I worked until midnight, and I did it on the way home. And John in at the same time, and I'll tell you, if you're watching, I'm not calling you out. Please don't misconstrue. But it was my realization that I stepped on her on Sunday. I did my live with the intention, this is my thought process, to go in and do the start, the appetizer, if you will, for Amy's live show, because she was doing the meat, the main dish. Her live was longer. Mine was even an hour. I think I started early. No, Michael told me I started late. That's right, Michael. Michael's my coach. Listen, I think we all need a coach in this business, in YouTube. And I look to Michael and Kevin, Tuber Chat, love Kevin, Jason, Scratch and Pete, PA, all have the experience. They're so kind, they're so free to give the information to us that help us. Yesterday I was listening to Kevin and he spotlighted me. Kevin, if you're watching, thank you very much. I appreciate the shout out. I appreciate the comment that you had given me. Of course, for those of you that are here right now, I appreciate you being here. When I get to work, that's when I go through and I'm driving, because it's 12:16 right now. I have plenty of time. I'm getting off in Chautauqua, Wisconsin right now. I've done my Quick Trip shopping for the day. That way, when I'm parked at work, I'll go over and be able to read the comments that you guys have dropped for me. So, as I was saying, I think it helps to have like-minded people. We have a strong community in the carnivore community. I am elated to see that the keto and the carnivore people, I'm coming to a stop. That's why my hands are off the wheel. The keto and the carnivore people are coming together. Finally, there's not a, I don't know, I don't want to be rude and say naughty words. So there's not a capital P, as in Pete, match between people and their way of, as there once was. If you know, you know. How many times did I say that today? I should do a contest, though, seriously. I'm doing a squirrel moment, by the way. I should do a contest whereby at the end of the contest, you tell me how many times I said, if you know, you know. And maybe give out, maybe I'll give out a $10 Amazon gift card. I say that a lot. It's a Midwestern thing. I actually learned it from the bulletin boards advertising for Quick Trip. They say that a lot on their advertising bulletin boards. If you know, you know. I think that's the third time. I'm turning, there's traffic, there's people walking. Careful. There we go. That's safer. Less people. I do well with less people. So today's been a busy day. I got to, let me tell you how much sleep I got last night. 7 hours and 54 minutes. By the time I probably hit the pillow, it was maybe 1 o'clock, a couple minutes after 1. I was down for the count. Woke up only one time in the middle of the night because liquids. Fell right back to sleep. I didn't dare turn on Kilts or Aaron. No offense to them. I just needed the sleep because today I'm working from 1 o'clock until midnight. And then I'll go home, go slow, go live on the way home. There was only one critter yesterday, and it was a kitty cat on the side of the road. But thank the Lord I didn't see any deers that were sleeping on the side of the road yesterday. And no deers jumped out in front of me, but the hunters were already in. It's illegal to hunt that night. It's illegal to shine, put the light on to try to see deer and kill them. That's just wrong. People say that me feeding the deers is bait, that I'm baiting them. I'm baiting them for my enjoyment. I want to be able to see them, and I want to feed the deer. Oops. I want to feed the deer in the middle of my forest. Now, could the deer possibly be killed by my neighbor that's hunting on the other side of me, that he owns the other, I don't know, I think he has 37 acres, the other property next to me? Fine. That's fine. The circle of life, it goes on. When I did the keto lifestyle, this is so bad to say this, but it's the truth. I had so much waste left over in vegetables. I'm so glad that I don't buy vegetables and I get that saving. But I have a lot of friends that eat vegetables. So when I say I'm glad that we have joined forces and we're friends, I know some people, this is the latest offense that I've seen on some of the chats. I'm speaking of him, I'm not calling him out because I adore him. I like watching him. He's a trip. He's funny. Mr. Strawberry Poop Gas himself, Rick from Miami, Florida. He uses these words, duck food, because his neighbors, friends of his that have leftovers, food, let's say mac and cheese, for example, they'll say, hey, Rick, I have this leftover mac and cheese. This is for you to go and feed the ducks with. So Rick does that. He feeds the ducks. Feeds them, fattens them up, gets them fat, and ultimately, yes, circle of life for Rick. He kills them and he eats them. Whatever it takes, I'm backing up in my spot. Whatever it takes, we all have to eat. So when I did the vegetables, I used to throw the vegetables out for the deer. There goes the backup beeper. La 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 la. Park, Jerry, park already. Okay, good. I'm here. I'm keeping my heat on because I'm going to stay in the car. Wow, the break room is very busy inside there. So the buzzword in the community chats, people will talk about that they're offended by Rick using the expression duck food. And they're equating it as he's being demeaning to them because it's their choice to eat what he feeds the ducks with. You get it? I don't find any offense with Rick because he's not mean to me. He doesn't do, I don't think he does anything with any sort of malice or maliciousness or mean. I don't think he's got a mean bone in his body. He says it, calls it like it is. That's what he uses to feed the ducks. I don't know what the iguanas eat. Rick, do iguanas eat mac and cheese? Asking for a friend. I don't know. But he feeds them, he fattens them up. Circle of life. He kills the ducks and the iguanas because it's his circle of life. It's his sustenance. It's his meal. The people at work that watch, they probably wonder, who am I talking to? Work does not know I YouTube. I want to, but I think I would get fired if I did a day in the life and had the cell phone address or on while I'm working. I've done a couple of Zooms. I probably do it tomorrow and have the cell phone going. We don't have a 4 o'clock meeting. We don't have a supervisor. He's off in, I don't know, Puerto Rico, Aruba, whatever, for the holiday. So he's gone, won't be here for 2 weeks. Hooray us. So I've had my cell phone out watching some of the YouTubes. I'll do that tomorrow with the Kilts class. I'll have Kilts on, or Dr. Nelson on, doing the class, but unfortunately I can't pick up the phone and am able to communicate, nor can I talk to people. I'd love to talk to you all. I'll sneak in the bathroom like I did yesterday. Snuck in the bathroom, did a couple of typing, talked to Barbara doing her live, because I was there at work from 9 o'clock until midnight. So I watched Greg Gutfeld from 9 until 10 my time, had Barbara on. Sometimes we lose reception because it's a metal building. Sometimes I drop the connectivity, the cell out in, there we go. I should probably pick up the phone now and start engaging with everybody. Out here in the middle of no man's land. There's not a lot of cell towers. There we go. Not a lot of cell towers. So now it's 12:25. Let's see what y'all have been saying. Bear with me. You guys know what you've been saying amongst yourselves. Now it's my turn to see. Michael asked about on the way to work. Yep, just as I figured. Aaron was on, and Aaron and Michael were talking. And Michael, my coach, just said to me, just make sure it's not over 11 and a half hours. Is that for overtime? Because for my overtime, oopsie daisy, for my overtime, it's only 11 hours today. That's what I signed up for, from 9 until midnight. That's what I signed up for. Okay, Sharon's here. Hey, Sharon. She said, wow, you were on the move. You might have caught me when I was getting on the on-ramp. Hey, Candy's here. Hey, Candy. Candy was on yesterday with Barbara. Hi. Michael's saying hello. John's here too. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad that you guys talk amongst yourselves when you're on these lives. I'm not one of those creators that want to be able to talk and pay attention to me. No, please pay attention to yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. So I'm not sure. I know it was a bold statement for me to ask you all if you wanted to buy these gift cards from me. I have from now until the end of the month to get 20 cents off per gift card. And the reason I buy a $10 gift card is, number one, I can use it. Number two, I can give a $10 gift card away. Number three, I can take 5 $10 gift cards and give that to somebody for a Christmas present, so I don't look that cheap. Number four, I can take a $10 gift card and do a impromptu, let's pick a name kind of thing on YouTube right here. A lot of people don't do it. I don't do it to try to get people. I do it because I like to do these type of things. I like to do things for the community. I am not monetized, so when I ask people to watch me, give me some watch hours, if you know, you know. Right, Coach Michael? I don't have an Amazon link. I know somebody asked me last week if I have one. I don't know how to do that yet. I tried getting a Keto Chow link when Lynette was doing Keto Chow. She was the representative to do that at Keto Chow in their corporate location. And somewhere along the lines, I fell through the cracks. And I have a code, but I don't get the things that other people get. For example, apparently, there is two new flavors coming out, and Dustin talked about it, and people were guessing, oh, it's going to be salmon keto chow and cinnamon spice. I wish they would make more of the, like Steve did, and the Two Crazy Ketos, more of a dessert type of flavor, so that you think you're eating a sticky bun. That's what Steve did. You think you're eating a sticky bun, but that's your meal replacement drink. Or in some instances, some people have used that as a dessert. Some people, I know my friend Cindy does it a lot. She eats, because it is a meal replacement, she'll eat ice cream. She'll make the Keto Chow into ice cream for her and Brian. They own a Creamy, that machine that whips the Keto Chow and what have you. You freeze it hard, and it whips it, and it makes ice cream like a soft serve product. So her and Brian will eat that as a meal. I would probably do something like that. And Keto Chow, for me, I don't have that urge to have it 3 times. I don't think they advocate using Keto Chow 3 times a day. I'll have burgers 3 times a day and the protein, but that's what I do right now. But it doesn't trigger me to want to have a Keto Chow every day. I like the more like key lime pie, like a dessert. That's what I like. So I feel like I felt like I was eating a key lime pie. Steve from Perfect Keto. Oh, I'm sorry, not Perfect Keto. Oh my goodness. Steve. Why can't I think of his channel's name? Serious Keto. He came up with a recipe. Two Crazy Ketos came up with a latte version of theirs. So I'm looking more along the lines of, oh, here we go. Let's see what John is saying here. Okay, John and Candy are talking amongst themselves. John saying he's been busy yesterday and today cooking 5 turkeys. Wow. Aren't you fasting, John? I read that. You made bone broth, bone soup, and you canned them. Sure lasts me a while taking advantage of cheap carnivore food. You go, John. So I think you're still fasting. Aren't you still fasting? Candy says, yum, yum, yum. I'm making bone broth next week. I can't wait. I feel like I need more collagen, etc. Candy. I don't know if you know of this product. It's called Perfect Keto. I don't have a link because I'm not an affiliate for Perfect Keto, but I'm just cutting to the chase. You can buy collagen products, meal replacement bars, I'll call them dessert bars because they have them. Michael's going to send me another text. Thank you, Michael. Collagen, some drinky type of things. Why can't I? I don't buy anything other than the collagen from them. So, Candy, what I'm saying is, if you need me to get you a link, I'm going to give you my cell phone number. Write this down. Cell phone text me, similar to what Michael's doing right now. I will find a link for you, because if you purchase, I think it's 5 items from Perfect Keto, I think it's 40% off. The more you buy, the more you save. Buy 1 item, I don't know, 10%, 2 items, 20, 3 items, 30, 4 items, 5 items, I believe it's 40% off. So that's a good stock up. And you can get the collagen powder there. I like to add collagen in my coffee, except during a fast, I do not eat anything. I don't have collagen in my coffee. I just have plain black coffee, similar to the plain black coffee I have here today. So, send me a text to my cell phone, area code 414-507-7586. That's my cell phone. Okay, here's John's comments. I ended the fast when the first 4 turkeys were finished at 141 hours of fast. Wow, fabulous, fabulous. I got weak when it came to crispy skin, yummy. You know that for a fact. And I know that your skin, there's Candy's giving thumbs up, I know your skin has all the good seasoning on. Not like the Sam's Club or the Costco seasoning with all the, like the kids are saying these days, suspect seasonings that they put on. Monosodium glutamate. Hey, Highland, you missed the beginning. Hi. Well, it's almost the end, but that's okay. If you want to, you can do the replay. I was talking about right now, John making crispy skin, and he broke his 141-hour fast. Whoop, whoop, hooray, John. When next Tuesday rolls around, every day, like I do these talks every day of the fast, I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling every step of the way. I may pop in at my lunch hour for the 20 minutes that I'm eating. I'm not eating, remember? That's right, 141 hours. But because I'm fasting, and I really don't want to draw attention to myself, I'm not a martyr. I'm not doing this to say, oh, isn't this wonderful? This is the 15th year. To me, it's not a big deal. The reason I look forward to it is I love the superpower feeling of fasting. I love the feeling. And it's my religious reason, my autophagy reason, my staving off cancer reason. For those of you that know, my mother died of cancer. She burned from the inside out because of cancer. I took care of her for that period of time. I don't want to burn from the inside out of cancer. I don't want that burden. Not that I'd be a burden to the girls or my son, please. We don't see them now, and we're living. How can I expect them to take care of us if we succumb to a illness? I went there. Sorry, reel it back, Jerry. Don't get all family and yeah. So I religiously honor the sacrifice that my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for me. I said years ago, Jesus didn't die after not eating for 40 days. Well, not from fasting, he didn't die. He died on the cross. So if he can fast, I can fast too. And my body is actually looking forward to it this year. And it may be because I have the stuff inside of me that just needs to go. I've got some type of fatty mass growth. It's not cancer, it's nothing serious, but it's just a fat thing on my arm, like the size of a, I don't know, quarter maybe, that big little lump there. And when I fast, it goes down. It gets eaten up by my body, eats it because my body's looking for food. It's looking for the fat. The radical part of it is, and I don't know, I'm throwing this out there. How many people really want to watch somebody talk about not eating for 40 days? I don't know. Right now I get 6 people watching me according to here. I fast for 40 days, Candy. 40 days, just like Jesus did. And John says, I feel my best on longer fasting. Me too. I prefer doing 20-day fasts. I love those. But I'm getting close to my body's set point with fat. So I'm only doing 7 days per month and 72 hours per week. I had contemplated stopping my Jesus fast after this the 15th year, and I'm thinking about this, just the contemplation, the thought process right now. But this year, this is so rude. Oh my goodness, I have been chewing gum like a sow the entire time. My apologies. Michael's probably sending me a text saying, stop chewing gum when you're doing lives. It is what it is. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, so I'm starting my fast dry. Ideally, my head tells me to start with a 5-day dry fast. I think it's Muslims, they dry fast to the extreme of not brushing their teeth, not having anything to do with water. That means no shower, no washing their face, no brushing teeth, nothing, no water, nothing. I have to brush my teeth. I have to take a shower. I have to wash my face. I'll be doing those things. I will not be ingesting any water. I will not be ingesting any coffee. Right now, the talk is, my head's saying 5-day dry fast. Will I last for 5-day dry fast? I don't know. I'll take it one step at a time. Find out Tuesday. That's the first day, December 2nd, of the fast. It's 12:40 right now. I'll end this live. I don't know, give me about 5 more minutes. I'll do a 45-minute live right now. If anybody has any questions. Ooh, here we go. Candy made a comment here. She said, amazing. I love your reason for your fast, Jerry. Lynn says, haha, LOL, no worries, Jerry. It must have been the gum. I did it, but was thinking that. See, I knew it, Michael. Michael, do I know you? Michael, the YouTube coach. Thank you so much. I would still document every day. Yeah, Dustin says that. Yes, Dustin. It doesn't matter what most people want. Okay. I'm going to do that, Dustin. That's what I think, too. Shoot, stop bouncing the camera. Sorry, I made everybody dizzy here. Let's get back to here. Wow, I didn't know we could go 5 days without water. That's amazing. Yeah, I know. You can. And like I said, for some religions, they dry fast. I know, Dustin, documenting things is so very important. True. And Dustin is saying another true statement here. A dry fast for 5 days, that's extremely risky. I agree with you. To go right out of the box of not eating food on Monday, or eating on Monday, I should say, and then right away Tuesday to a dry fast, I want to take it one day at a time. Ideally, I'm saying I want to be 5 days, Dustin, but I don't know if I can go 5 days dry. So I'm going to go 1 day at a time for that. John says I'll have to put on 35 pounds. I have to put on 35 pounds and do a 40-day fast with you next year. Right now, the fact that this antibiotic shenanigans, yes, and eating the cheese that I have been eating, and the stress of just life. I'm not crying about this, just not crying the blues at all. The benefits of a dry fast, similar to a food fast, different. Going through a dry fast first, the majority of your water is in your fat. I have water in my muscles because I've been doing the creatine. Mitch got me hooked on the creatine, but I know I put on water in my muscles, and water is heavy. Water, a pint's a pound the world around, right? As they say. So they say a dry fast will boost a fast. It'll kick it in high gear faster. 1 day of a dry fast, they say, is the equivalent of 3 days of a normal fast. So, as Dustin brought it up, true statement, it's very risky. So I'm going to go proceed with caution and take you guys with me every step of the way from December 2nd up until my mother's birthday, January 11th, when I break the fast. How I break the fast is simple. I start with my usual everyday thing, except during the dry, a coffee, maybe a bone broth, maybe for lunch, egg. If I make a scrambled egg, maybe some turkey for dinner. It's not going to be a porterhouse steak or carnivore lasagna or Rick's heart attack chicken. That I won't have for breaking my final fast. That I won't have. It's going to be easy, slow in doing that. So there you go. There you have it. Thank you very much for the chat today, everybody, and sticking with me for 45 minutes. I appreciate it. I hope that you will join me tomorrow. Oh, here, Dustin made a comment here. Let's go. Dry fasting can be beneficial in short stints, say 24 hours at a time, is doable. But 5-day dry is going into a 40 food fast, 40-day he means, is even more risky, as you are already going to be trying to keep electrolytes up. Ooh, that's another thing, Dustin, too, and everyone. I do suck on, when I feel the need, I do suck on little chunks of salt if I feel the need. I do have magnesium oil. I don't ingest it. I spray it. I make my own. You can buy it over the counter. You can buy it on Amazon. I'm sure Dustin has a link for you. But if you want an Amazon card, contact me. I need 20 cents off of a gallon. You know you're going to use a $10 Amazon card. So buy a $10 Amazon card from me. I'll go to the store, buy it for you. I get 20 cents off. I may send you the code so you can put the $10 gift card into your wallet for your Amazon shopping, and everybody wins. I'm not monetized. That's a way you can monetize me, buying a $10 Amazon gift card from me. It's your money. You're not giving me $10. You're giving me 20 cents off of a gallon of gas. But I digress, because I have to go in now. It's 1:45. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your Sunday. Breaking a long fast like 40 days is also risking, as refeeding syndrome can be deadly. Correct. You are so correct, Dustin. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody, gotta go into work. Have a lovely rest of your day. If you're up after midnight Central Standard Time, I'll be driving home. Text me back, Michael says. Okay, I gotta check Michael's text. Gotta go into work. All the things. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day. Toodles.